friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Elizabeth, and today's video is going to be part uno of my assembling my Christmas tree this year. So it is a week before Thanksgiving, a little bit less, and we're finally getting our Christmas tree put up. I actually had it up a little bit earlier last year, but that's just how the scheduling worked, and I also didn't have an infant child in my care at the time. So things are a little busier around here than they were last year in different ways. But so today, my husband and I moved our furniture all around in our living room to try to make room for our tree. Basically, our life is taken over by our son's gear. So we have an enormous playpen in our living room now that we did not have, obviously, last year. And we had his swing in the corner, all of his toys, just a ton of baby crap that we had to consolidate. So we actually ended up moving our love seat into our office. It's a whole thing. So what I'm going to be doing today is assembling the Christmas tree and then also making sure that there are enough lights on it. I have some strands from last year I'm probably going to put on it, even though it's pre-lit. I like it really lit up. And I may, if I have time, put up the ribbon and the deco mesh on the tree. But part of our little compromise is that we don't typically decorate the tree until after Thanksgiving. So we'll see about that. I'm not 100% sure. I'm probably going to put the topper on it as well. So yeah, finally kicking off Christmas decor for 2022 in our house. So anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing and I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Yay! I'm so excited. So let's get on into it. This is the tree that we are assembling today. This is from Walmart last year, and I actually know that they have it this year because I've seen other YouTubers posting about it, although I'm glad I got it last year because it's a lot more expensive this year. This is a 7.5 foot flocked tree, and you can change the lights and everything. I know this year it's really trendy to have just the plain simple greenery, but that's not what we have, and I love this tree, so yay. I wanted to get on here and say that I apologize for the football game in the background. My husband is an avid football fan and he doesn't ask for much. He doesn't have a lot of hobbies. He's very supportive of me and everything that I do, whether it's hobbies or my passions or my little things that I just like to do. He's always been very supportive. So if he has something that he wants to do, I am all for it. And I wasn't about to have him turn off his football while I put up our Christmas tree. So at some point, you know, the camera's going to get angled to where you can't see it, but I won't be in the center. That's why, because the way our tree is positioned. So hopefully you can bear with me on this one. This tree assembly process takes such a long time because I go in and I fluff and readjust every single stem, every single branch that I possibly can adjust. I think that any artificial tree, everything has to be touched. And so what I did was do this one piece at a time. Instead of assembling the whole tree and then floofing, I learned my lesson from last year. That was really hard to do. So this year I decided to just go on in and fluff each piece like one at a time, if that makes any sense. And so it took forever. Oh my gosh. I think I'm at like 5 times the speed because it just took so long. But as I was saying earlier, this tree is from Walmart and I didn't know how I felt about it last year. I think my biggest complaint is that I don't think there are enough lights on it, but I also freaking love Christmas lights. So I actually end up putting more lights on the tree, but that's why it just takes so long for me to get this tree put together. I mean, it's 7.5 feet tall and it's a lot to floof and it's so messy with all the snow on it. So anyway, I hope that you can just enjoy the music and enjoy putting my tree up. At this point, I asked my husband, can you come help me with the top of the tree? Because he is 6'1" and he can reach it way better than I can. So, welcome to my channel, AJ. You look great. Thank you for your help. I got my tree topper at Target and I filmed putting it on top of the tree, but I was not in the camera, so it wasn't worth it. But it's this beautiful snowflake that lights up and it's so beautiful, and you'll get to see it at the end. This furry white tree skirt I actually got from Walmart. No, did I get it from Walmart? Either Walmart or Target last year. And it's very simple. I wanted a tree collar, but ended up just going with something more traditional, and I actually am really glad I did. It's so pretty, and I think it just looks perfect with the tree, so I'm glad that I actually went with that last year. Now here we go. I'm putting on more Christmas lights. I think I ended up putting 4 more strands, and I think they all had either 50 or 100 lights on them. So comment down below, are you the kind of person who just keeps adding lights to your tree, or you just pop that sucker up and then you're done with it? I just am bad about putting way too many lights on a tree. I just think it makes a huge difference when you have a lot of lights all over your tree. I think it makes it so much more magical. So here we go, prolonging this adventure even more. We needed more husband help. Very helpful, helping me get the lights on the top. What would we do without help? I ended up adding some deco mesh that I got from Target last year. It's just a white, shiny sheer deco mesh that really just kind of helps fill in any bald spots. This tree from Walmart, I do like it. I think it's pretty, but it definitely has like these open holes in it that you can't fix no matter how much you fluff the tree. So I ended up scrapping what I did at the beginning and just redoing it completely. I just was like, no, this isn't gonna work. Here we go. I don't have a great method to deco mesh. I kind of just stick it in there and pull it back. I don't know what he was showing me. I don't remember. But I think it looks nice. And the good thing about getting one that matches your tree is that you don't have to be as careful because it's just not noticeable. It's really just a filler. And plus, I already know from last year that I will end up moving the deco mesh around as I'm decorating with ornaments and ribbons. So if you don't like the way the deco mesh looks at first, don't worry about it because you're going to end up rearranging it so much that your original look won't probably even be intact by the time you're done. And here is the finished product as of right now until we get ornaments on it. My son just loved the tree. Made my heart happy.